There are a couple of ways how you can make money with the project, right? With Ronin AI, right? So obviously, all of these ways contingent upon you become an active member. If you're not an active member of our community, if you don't help us grow the community, we really don't. It's not that we don't want you, but it's not going to be like a good mix at this stage, right? It could be a good mix a little bit later, maybe a year later, where we could have just customers. But at this point in time, we really need followers. So at first, you have to become an active member, right? That's basically a prerequisite for everything. So the first way to make money is obviously capital gains, right? I mean, this week in particular was featured with great Litecoin trades, great Ether trades, etc. Market obviously went up too, as well, of course. That helped dramatically, of course. But at the same time, we were able to catch some of the rallies with very, very little risk. What has to be kept in mind is when HODL goes up, do not assume that that's how much money you're gonna make, because you're not gonna make that money unless you are hodling, right? Because when you're hodling, you are exposed to all that risk, and you don't know what to do. And while hodling, let's say you're hodling and the Bitcoin is up 20%, then all of a sudden it's down 5%. What you gonna do? You're probably gonna sell out, right? But the hodl then keeps going like another 10%. So what I'm trying to say is, do not assume that since the hodl just goes up, it means that you are making that money. No, it's absolutely not true. The only way how that makes sense if you actually are making money because you're actually holding, then in that case, yes, case closed. But I don't know too many people like this who just hold it, especially after 2018. So the first thing that you're going to do is capital gains. And capital gains, the reason why capital gains is such a great, like percentage profits, it's such a great thing for us when it comes down to, to making profits, is because Ronin Ai helps you make those decisions, right? You are kind of outsourcing your decisions to Ronin, and you kind of trust that neural network after trying with the free trial, etc., or if you're paying customer, obviously, for a long time, and you just go with it because it earned your trust. The algorithm earned your trust, but you have to try it first. You have to try. You have to really check it out, see if it works or not. And if it does work, then boom. So that's the first way. Second way to make money is through coins, and that's what I would like to cover today. So the only way for you to get coins, well, there are many ways to get coins, and we'll describe them, but these coins will be the coins of at this point in time, they're just points. They're not like a security or anything like that. They're not going to be traded in the exchange, right? So these points will become coins if we do the crowd sale. In that case, that's going to be the case. So at this point in time, they're just points. However, if points do become coins, we obviously got to do all the necessary registrations. We are planning to expand to the US, so therefore we're going to probably just get registered with the SEC on that security alone, or offer the coins only to accredited investors here in the US. Case closed. But basically, these coins are going to grow in value. And they're not going to grow in value only because they're security coins, but they're going to grow in value because they are utility coins and utility coins of a great utility network. So there are 20 different, 20, not 20,000, but 20 different, variations of what a coin could be. So it could be, well, two major ones is obviously security and utility. So it's a security coin or token when you buy just in the expectation for that coin or token to go up in value. Utility, when you buy it because you want to use it. So for example, Apple stock, like the certificate of Apple shares, that's a security because you cannot come with that, with that certificate of Apple shares in the store and buy, I don't know, gum with it. But for example, a monthly access, monthly pass to the gym, that is a utility, right? So you bought it and now you're using it kind of every single month. Moreover, you can potentially, like not in this world, but potentially you could resell it to somebody else who would then just also use that monthly bill. monthly pass. So we are sticking with the utility, obviously, and that has been the great great challenge for the majority of projects, blockchain or crypto related projects, to offer any kind of utility. Our utility is the fact that you will buy signals, crypto signals, with the tokens, with the coins. And the third way to make money with the project is the network effect. And there are many ways right now, even now, how to make money with the network effect. The first way is, the first way right away is coins grow in value. They do grow in value. That's actually is a network effect. They will go up in value. At this point in time, they're just points. Then we gotta, turn them into coins. And when they are coins, if you have a big and growing network, coins will definitely grow up in value because there will be limited edition and limited supply of the coins. Limited, unlimited does not matter. It does not. I'm not talking about the final limited, unlimited supply. I'm talking about the fact that at first it's definitely going to be some daily limits because of some hashing power. There will be some limitations making the amount of coins mined or issued not limited. The second, for example, effect of a network effect is commission fees, right? And I would probably like to do the next time. We're probably going to be talking about the network effects and how those those work specifically and why they work. But so these are the two major ones at this point of time. However, there are many more that could come along. The third one right away, right? Because it's a network effect. I can tell you, right? It's like better AI for everybody, right? If you buy one box, you're not gonna get a better AI. But if the entire network buys 100 boxes, right? We're saying like if you guys sell 200 boxes, you're going to be getting better AI. If the entire network gets 200 boxes, then everybody gets better AI. That's also a network effect. So basically any improvement to the databases, to the data collection mechanisms or data collection sources or just data collection amounts and magnitudes, you can have better security, you can have better execution algorithms, you can have better AI analysis, right? So you have AI, then you have analysis AI. You can have more strategies, right? Because of this whole how we're looking at this. So all that stuff is part of the blockchain. All that stuff is part of the network effect. So pretty much any improvement to the network will be due to a network effect. Because all the money is coming from the sales. And we, as founders, we're not taking anything again. We are investing 100% of the money raised before we sell the first 500 boxes directly into the product. So that is a guarantee. So therefore, there are a bunch of ways how you can profit from being in this network. And that's why we're asking you to become part of this network, an active member of this network, because otherwise it's just not going to really work. Otherwise, it's not really going to work really well. So So the new person joined. So I'll just gonna quickly repeat this for the new person who just joined, and then after this, I would like to go to describe the coins in more detail. So again, there are three ways how to make money. The first one is capital gains. Second way is coins, and third way is network effect. The capital gains is clear. This is just neural networks, like how you can try this with a free trial. The coins, everybody who is a participant of the project, whether he or she is buying a box or help us sell boxes or just becomes a super active member of the community and becomes an apostle and then help us convert and educate people about finance and trading and crypto and blockchain and our project in particular, and make people really understand what we're doing. And those people who share the vision, they convert. So all these people get coins, and there are two types of coins: security or utility. We're going to be going for the utility coins. At this point in time, they're just points. And again, we are thinking to expand in the US more and more. So we are opening the 25 slots in the US, open spots for new boxes. And once the points will turn into coins, we'll probably get registered with the SEC and stuff, which is apparently not that difficult. And then this security, that security will not a security, is going to be a utility. So that utility function of that specific coin will be to buy signals. to buy AI signals. And the third way to make money is network effect. So network effect will include the growth of prices of coins because it will be somewhat limited. The commission fees reduction for the exchanges, potentially even rebates. Rebates is when exchanges pay you money for trading. It's also better AI for everybody. It's also any improvement to the platform, any improvement to the data, any improvement to the security, any improvement to the box software, like anything is part of the network effect. Because again, the sales, all the money from the first 500 sales of the boxes will go directly into the product. Founders will not take any money from that. That's a guaranteed proposition. So these are 3 ways how to make money.